Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode. Today we're in Packet Tracer looking at creating VLANs. Hopefully this will be nice, quick, short and simple. As you can see, we've got a layer 2 switch up here. We've got 1, 2, 3 PCs on VLAN 10 and 1, 2, 3 PCs on VLAN 20. And to try and make this as realistic as possible, we have an admin PC that we're going to terminal connection into our switch. So I'm not going to go too deep into it in this episode. We're kind of going to take this on baby steps. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drag this open a little bit more so that we can see it. So first of all, we're not going to do any usernames, passwords, privilege modes or anything. We're just going to go straight into the VLAN connectivity. So in configuration mode, so conf-t for configure terminal, I'm going to do VLAN 10, just type in VLAN 10, and what this does is it creates the VLAN. I can give it a name, so I can give this sales department. Note that you can't use a space, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if you do question mark, as you can see, there's very little options there, so we're just going to exit out of there, and then we're going to do in VLAN 20, and I'm going to give it a name of accounts department. Now you can name it anything you want to that you want to use the VLAN for. It could be IP, phone, security cameras, you name it. So now what we need to do is if we just do a do show VLAN, you can see that the VLANs have been created. We've got VLAN 1, 10 and 20. Default is VLAN 1, we never use that, that's fine. And then we got sales and accounts department. Now what we need to do is give it an interface. So I'm going to do int VLAN 10. And as you can see now, the change state to up. And if I do question mark, you can see again we've got a few options there. We can give it a description, an IP address. We can shut it down or create a standby command as well. So what I'm more interested in today is the description. This is handy when you're doing a show run or anything and you're trying to work out what this VLAN is for. And it is for sales department PCs. And that's it. We're not going to give it an IP address today. We'll do that in another episode. And then I'm going to do exactly... hang on a second. Int VLAN 10. And then I'm going to just issue the no shut command. I know it's already online, but hey ho. So now I'm going to do int VLAN 20. And again, it's up. And I'm just going to give it a description of accounts department PCs. And again, just do the no shut command. And there we have it. We have got our two VLANs. Now, we're using a layer 2 switch, so we won't be able to route between these two. By default, PC2 can ping PC1 and PC4 can ping PC3. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate this. PC3 can't ping PC2 because the switch does not know how to route 192.168.20 to 192.168.10. So that is by design. So what we need to do is now assign the interfaces, so these guys here, to the relevant virtual LANs. Now in this and in the upcoming demonstrations, I'm only going to use 2 VLANs. Okay, so I'm going to basically put FA fast Ethernet 01 through to 010 into VLAN 10, and then 11 through 24 into VLAN 20. I think that's the best way to do it. Or actually, let's make it nice and square. So VLAN 11 to VLAN fast Ethernet 11 to fast Ethernet 20 into VLAN 20, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports spare. So you can do this one of 2 ways. You can just do interface FA0/1 and then do switch port access VLAN 10. And if we do a do show VLAN, you can see here under VLAN 10 we have got FA01. Now you could do that for absolutely everything, or we can use the range command. So that would look like interface FA0/1 -10 0/10. Nope. It should be. Yes, interface range. I forgot the range. I bet someone was screaming at the screen there. So 0/1 through to 10. And then we can do switch port, access, VLAN 10. And now when I do a show VLAN, you can see now that VLAN 10 has FA1 through FA10. And we're now going to do exactly the same on VLAN 20. And as you can see, the ports are coming back up one by one now that they've been tagged on the VLAN we want to use. So interface range FA 0/11 through to 20, and again switch port access VLAN 20. And now it will say that VLAN 20 is changed state to up. Now the reason why it's given us that message there is because one, I think we shut it down and didn't do a no shut, and two, there are devices connected onto the interfaces that are within or have been assigned to that VLAN. So if I do a show run now, you will see that fast Ethernet 01 has switch port access VLAN 10 automatically. We haven't had to go into each interface, so that range option is quite useful. Now, as you can see here, interface VLAN 10 has the description of sales department PCs, and VLAN 20 has the description accounts department PCs. So that description command is really useful. If I just exit out and then exit back to privilege exec mode and do a show VLAN, you can see that we've got sales department and accounts department with the respective switch ports enabled onto it. And we've got the 6 spare ports at the top, which we'll go into in the next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. If you have, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and you won't miss a video when I create them. Cheers for watching now. Bye bye.